The world watched as a U.S. Marine general, standing on the deck of a warship in the South China Sea, issued a warning to China. Don't underestimate the Philippine Marines. This was no empty threat. It was a message forged from years of joint operations and mutual respect. The general's words cut through the noise of military posturing, focusing not on hardware, but on the human spirit. He spoke of the Philippine Marines' unbreakable will, shaped by their unique history and the unforgiving geography of their homeland. As U.S. and Filipino forces conducted live fire drills, the spotlight shifted from advanced weaponry to the grit of the soldiers themselves. The general highlighted the Marines' determination and adaptability, qualities that, he warned, could tip the balance in any conflict. Analysts and pundits scrambled to interpret the significance of his statement. The message was clear. Power isn't just about ships and missiles, but about the resolve of those who fight. The Philippine Marines, he insisted, possess a fighting spirit that defies calculation. This wasn't just a show of force, it was a reminder that the true strength of a military lies in its people. The general's respect for his Filipino counterparts was evident, and his warning resonated far beyond the region. It challenged assumptions about military dominance in the Pacific. The world was left to wonder, what makes the Philippine Marines so formidable in the eyes of America's top brass? The answer, as we'll see, is rooted in history, training, and an unbreakable code. This moment set the stage for a deeper look at the warriors, who have earned such high regard. The general's words were not just a warning, they were an invitation to understand the heart of the Filipino fighter. And in this volatile region, that heart may prove to be the ultimate deterrent. The bond between U.S. and Philippine Marines is built on decades of shared hardship and mutual respect. American commanders, used to vast resources, are consistently impressed by their Filipino counterparts' ability to achieve the extraordinary with far less. In joint exercises, like Balikatan, U.S. officers witnessed the Filipinos' mastery of jungle terrain and their uncanny ability to adapt. This isn't just professional courtesy, it's genuine admiration for a warrior culture that mirrors the U.S. Marines' own ethos. Stories abound of Philippine Marine units holding strategic ground with the tenacity of much larger forces. Their intimate knowledge of every cove, jungle path, and tidal pattern gives them a home field advantage that's nearly impossible to counter. This battlefield intelligence, born from experience, is something money can't buy. The respect runs deep. American generals see in the Philippine Marines a reflection of their own highest ideals: toughness, resourcefulness, and fierce patriotism. In real conflict, these intangible qualities can outweigh even the most advanced weaponry. That's why the general's warning to China carried such weight. It wasn't just a diplomatic gesture, it was a professional assessment from one elite force to another. The message: never underestimate the heart and ingenuity of the Filipino fighter. This alliance is more than treaties and training. It's a brotherhood forged in adversity. The Philippine Marines' reputation is built not on numbers, but on spirit and skill. Their ability to turn the tide in battle is what makes them so respected and so feared. For any adversary, overlooking this force would be a grave mistake. The U.S. knows it. Now, the world is paying attention. The heart of the Filipino Marine is a force multiplier no enemy should ignore. The Philippine Marine Corps was born in 1950, forged in the fight against insurgency. From the start, they were designed for rapid deployment, swift, agile, and ready to defend any corner of the archipelago. Their symbol, the Caracoa, harks back to ancient warships and a proud maritime heritage. Early Marines built a new tradition, guided by the creed: honor, duty, heroism. Their baptism by fire came quickly, honing their skills in brutal jungle warfare. These experiences shaped a force that thrives in adversity and adapts to any threat. Unlike many modern armies, the Philippine Marines have been in near constant combat for over 70 years. This relentless history has made them masters of asymmetrical warfare, small, agile, and deadly. Their legacy is written not in parades, but in the jungles and villages they've defended. The Philippines' geography, over 7,600 islands, demands a unique kind of warrior. The Philippine Marines have become the region's undisputed masters of amphibious warfare. Their operations are a blend of precision, speed, and adaptability, honed by endless drills on every type of coastline. Amphibious assault vehicles and stealthy Zodiac boats are just tools. The real advantage is the Marines' ability to turn any beach, mangrove, or cliff into a fortress. Once ashore, they transition seamlessly from beach assaults to jungle campaigns, using the terrain as both shield and weapon. Their decentralized defense strategy means any invading force would face countless small mobile units, each fighting on home turf. The archipelago isn't an obstacle for them, it's a fortress. Every island, every strait, is a potential stronghold. For an enemy, this means no easy targets, only a relentless, unpredictable defense. The Philippine Marines have turned their country's geography into its greatest shield. In amphibious warfare, they set the standard others struggle to match. The crucible of Ternate, Cavite, is where civilians are transformed into Philippine Marines. Training here is brutal, designed to break the weak and forge the unbreakable. Recruits endure relentless physical and mental challenges, from sleep deprivation to simulated combat chaos. Only those with unwavering willpower and commitment survive. The process builds not just warriors, but a brotherhood. Each Marine learns to trust and depend on the team. This unity is the core of their strength. It's what makes them unbreakable in battle. When a recruit earns the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor, they join an elite fraternity bound by shared hardship. The transformation is total. Discipline, resilience, and loyalty are ingrained for life. This intense training is the foundation of their fearsome reputation. Every Philippine Marine is a testament to the power of the human spirit under fire. Scarcity has shaped the Philippine Marines into masters of resourcefulness. They improvise, adapt, and overcome, turning setbacks into opportunities on the battlefield. Stories abound of Marines repairing vehicles with scavenged parts or outmaneuvering enemies with clever ambushes. Their deep knowledge of local terrain allows them to strike hard and vanish before the enemy can react. Civil-military operations build trust with local communities, creating a network of support and intelligence. This connection gives them an edge that technology alone can't provide. The Marines fight smarter, not just harder, using creativity and adaptability as their greatest weapons. Their ability to outthink and outmaneuver larger forces is legendary. In the Philippine Marines, resourcefulness isn't just a skill, it's a survival instinct. This intellectual agility makes them a truly unpredictable and dangerous foe. At the core of the Philippine Marine Corps is its living code: honor, duty, heroism. This isn't just a motto, it's a way of life, shaping every action on and off the battlefield. Honor means integrity and respect for all, even in war. Duty is an unwavering commitment to mission and nation. Heroism is the courage to sacrifice for the greater good. Their patriotism fuels an unbreakable will to defend home and family. The bond between Marines is legendary, a brotherhood forged in hardship and battle. This unity creates absolute trust, allowing them to stand firm under fire. Their spirit is their ultimate weapon, admired by allies, feared by enemies. It's a fire that endures, passed from one generation to the next. No matter the odds, they hold the line. This is the true source of their strength. Why do U.S. generals believe China couldn't easily defeat the Philippine Marines? Any invasion would be a brutal, island-by-island struggle, death by 1,000 cuts. The archipelago's geography favors the defenders, every island a fortress, every strait a potential ambush. The Marines' mastery of terrain and guerrilla tactics would bleed any invading force. Local support would provide intelligence and logistical help, turning every village into a resistance cell. The PLA would face a hostile environment, stretched supply lines, and relentless attacks. The psychological toll would be immense, facing defenders fighting for home, not just orders. The Marines' strategy isn't to win in one battle, but to make invasion so costly, it becomes unsustainable. U.S. generals know the fighting spirit of the Philippine Marine is a force multiplier that defies conventional logic. In this fight, willpower and ingenuity matter more than numbers. The U.S. general's warning was no exaggeration, it was a sober assessment of a formidable force. The Philippine Marines' strength lies in their training, strategy, and indomitable spirit. They've turned their archipelago into a fortress, mastering amphibious and jungle warfare. Their resourcefulness and unity make them unpredictable and resilient. Above all, it's their code, honor, duty, heroism, that makes them unbreakable. U.S. generals recognize that the will to fight is the most decisive weapon. The Philippine Marines are more than soldiers, they're guardians of a nation. In the Pacific's shifting tides, their spirit remains a force to be reckoned with.